So next part, we will talk about if the function does not return a value, a special value none is returned by the default. It means if you do not have any return value. So definition sum n1 and n2, then we total. The total is n1 plus n2 and without any return. This function just do a thing and without any print. So this function just do the things, but the caller do not get any result and get any effect. So the line 3 print the sum, but actually it's no return. So it will print is none. The printed result will be none. So remember, your function have at least one of the function. One is print, otherwise return. If you do not do anything of them, you will get nothing. Okay. So this is the exercise. We can try to do the exercise. Okay. Try to correct the error of the following code. So what's wrong? First, this is the definition of the function 1, right? So the function 1 can't without anybody, right? And just call the function 2 here. At least the function 2 have to be before the function 2 call, right? So it's a problem. Okay, so maybe this could be the inside, means have the some spaces here, and inside have the tab inside. Then it could be correct. This first point. And then if to be aligned together, right? Yeah. So actually, we will execute the functions by the line 12. Functions 1, 2, and 3, and we will go to the function 1, 2, and 3. And if it is have the spaces inside, then we will make the function 3.4, right? So it's some problem here. So line 2 and line 5 to 10 should be aligned. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we see next. What is the output result of the following code? Okay, so this is a two function. We started from here. It's call the main function, and call the main function. So we'll directly go to here. Main print minima of the 5 and 6. So we will find a minima function here, and 5 put it into n1 and 6 put it into the n2. Then we will call that smallest is n1. So we default make the first number as smallest. So if the next number n2 smaller than the smallest, then the smallest will equal n2. So here this function just find the who is the smallest. If you have two numbers, then we make it one of them is a default. If the other one is smaller than that, you can replace the value. So finally, what is the result? I think non-outcome. Why? Because when we print it, we print this function, but this function is without what? Return. Yes, this is without any return. So this function, although he execute the instructions from 4 to line 7, but actually without return. So there is no outcome. Yeah, no outcome. Even the no outcome, right? Okay, so next exercise in your textbook, page 179, the exercise 6.10. What kind of error will occur when the following code is executed? How should it be modified? So this is also two functions here. The first is main and print. Oh, this is min, and min inside have another min. So finally, this is two min, right? So actually, we started from here, right? Because you call the function. We go to lists. So this is a call state. This is the first one, and then call here until this is finished. Otherwise, can not get back to the controller here. So call the main, and then first is the min. So this is the second state, and because we want to find which one is the min, and then this is also min, and this is also min. So we have to handle this first. So min, then we'll call that here. 5 and 6. here. So this is third stake, call stake here. Start from here and 5, 6, and then we will find the smaller is 5, right? So this part is 5, but without any return. Oh, so something will happen. It's no outcome. So actually it have a return here. So you will return the smallest, then it will get 5, and this one will get 6. And 5 and 6, which one is the more smaller? Smallest will be 5, then print it. Okay, so originally it was no outcome, so you have to be return the value. When you return the value, final the result will be 5. Okay, so this is practice exercise 6.5. Actually, you can find it in your textbook page 203 because it's very important. I want you to check this practice exercise 6.5 in your page 203. It's very important in the functions. So we will use the following functions to sort. Sort means rank the 3 number from small to large. Okay, so we will define a display sorted number. Number 1, 2, 3. So you have to have the same function. Yeah, definition. And you doing the following things. So please enter 3 numbers, and the order of these 3 numbers, just like this, have to be printed like this. Okay. So we will do that directly. Go. So actually we will have the same, exactly the same. So sorry, exactly the same. So we have to copy this part. Exactly the same. Yeah. So this is our function, right? And we have to sort it. So if number 1 larger than number 2, then swap equal number 2, number 1. Remember? Yeah. So we will do that 3 times. Remember, we do the exercise before. If we have 3 number, we have to do the 3 times. Yeah. 2 and 3. 1 and 2, check. 2 and 3. 2 and 3. 3 and 2, right? And finally, we will do that 1 and 2 again. So then we'll be finished. Yep. So it's just like this. And finally, we will still return the number 1, number 2, number 3, but actually the number 1, number 2, number 3 is totally different because you swap, right? You have already swapped. So this is the main function. The main function, we will ask the user to input something. It's a void function because it do not have any return. So we want to put N1. Okay, maybe we use A1, A2, A3 here, and we ask the user input 3 numbers with comma. Okay. And then because we have return here, right? So we print it. The sort number of, okay, directly. The sort number is, come on, we use the list. Yeah, this we call that function. Because you have a return, we print it, it's just fine, right? And this is N1, number one, number three, because it's a definition of the parameters. So we have to change it to ours. Ours is A1, A2, A3 here in this function. Okay, so finally, don't forget it. This is just two functions. We have to invoke the function. Yeah, try to start the function with this parenthesis. Don't forget it. So we will try to do that with the comma. Okay, maybe we use the 2, 9, and 1. So finally, we'll sort the 1, 2, and 9. Okay, this is the sorted number. Okay, but if you don't want to have the, this part, parentheses, you want just the order. So what can we do? If you use the return, actually it should be that way. So I will tell you how to do that and try to get different result. So we can do that. For example, we just print. We print number 1, number 2, number 3 directly. Yes. And when you use the print, then you cannot put it into the print. Otherwise, we'll have something bad. For example, just like this. It will have the number, but it's also a printed none because you print the number first in list function, right? And then controller power back to here and you print none. So actually I want it in list position. So it's totally wrong. So how can we fix it? So we make it without can be here. We make it here, right? Make it here. Yeah, it's better because this is direct print. Okay, so one more time. We do that one more time. 291 maybe. Okay, so the sorting number is 159 from smaller to the largest. So actually, I want you to not change the line. So, but it will directly change the line. So how can we do anything? Yes, I will teach you. We just use the END without no spaces, and it will directly connect it together. Yeah, one more time, 591. And the sorting number is 159. Yeah, if you want the spaces, you put it here. Yeah. Okay, if you want spaces, put equation here. One more time. Then it will sort it again. So it's a trick. I want you to know if sometimes we don't want to return the 3 number with the list. It will have a parenthesis just like this parenthesis. So if you don't want it, you can directly print it, and then we fix this part, and without print the function inside. And if you want to connect, use the END. Yeah, it will connect it without changing line. So it's your turn. Please try it because it's an exercise. So it may appear in your exam. So I want you to practice. It's your turn.